Okay, I think we're live okay now. So yeah, sorry about that. For some reason, just having more issues with restream, so I decided to revert all my settings to previous streams. So I've had to just rechange everything again. So the video description might be wrong for YouTube. I don't care. I'll sort it later. So I'll just switch this over to the switch input, and then we can get started. So sorry about the slightly late start. I know we're starting about the same time, but yeah, no sort of pre-stream thing this time. Yeah, visible confusion, not just with restream, but with the game as well. There we go. Sorted. So, next thing. Is the sound okay? Because I've also been having some sound problems. This title screen's been quite hard to balance because it seems to go from very, very quiet to extremely loud. Hear the game music. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been having a weird audio bug, specifically with running the Switch for some reason, where my headphones start crackling. And I wasn't sure if it was coming through on your end or not, but seems okay at the minute, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, plan for today is we're going to play some Xenoblade. How do you even pronounce it? I have no idea. Xenoblade Chronicles. I've never played any of these games before. I have no idea what they're about. But this was the winner of the poll that we did for this week's stream. So every few weeks we'll do a poll. It won't be every 2 weeks. Obviously, every other week will be the Phantasy Star 1 stream. But every so often we will do a poll on the Discord just to decide what we're playing for the following week. You pronounce it Xenoblade, then again you pronounce tongue wrong, apparently. I've never heard anyone pronounce that differently. I also have no idea where is best for the camera in this game. I've deliberately not played anything because I didn't want to spoil anything. So maybe we have to sort of rejig the camera as we go. Top left or top right? Okay. Sorted now, may as well get everything sorted now. Bottom, you're only covering part of the art palette. Let's see how it goes then. If it does start to cover anything, we can always just move it a bit later. This is the problem when you play a game for the first time. You have no idea where is best for the camera. Hi, Zell. Yeah, so apologies for the slightly scuffed start. It seems to be a bit of a theme recently, but yeah, I've had no end of problems with Restream lately. I think I will look into alternatives for it because it is driving me up the wall now. It is basically every single stream I'm having problems with it. Apart from last stream, it was okay. Yeah, so at the minute, I am getting like a slight crackling in my earphones. Is that coming through for you guys, or is it just on my end? If it's just on my headphones, that's fine. I can deal with that. No crackling there. Good. It could just be my headphones are starting to go because they are quite old now, so it's fine as long as it's not coming through on your end anyway. Just let me know if it does, though. Not an issue on the stream. Ah, thanks for that. Well, I guess we just get started then. Like I said, I've never played one of these games at all. I've been recommended it, so we will see. been playing recently because Nier made you think of it. I mean, if it's anything like Nier, I'll probably like it because I love Nier and Nier Automata.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea.
That camera's gonna be a problem, isn't it?
A boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis.
Storytelling-wise, you feel like it is. You have this on a new 3DS, but never spent much time on it. The combat seemed very MMO influenced. Yeah, I've heard that if anything is going to make me bounce off, it's going to be the combat. So we'll see.
Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Rip.
Retreat! Retreat!
I like the kind of old school mech design. That was kind of cool.
Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat! The Mechon's unknown! No! No!
A lot of the designs are really interesting in the series. I know absolutely nothing about it. For some reason, I just never played any of them.
For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here.
It's originally not going to be released in the West, but it's on this Japanese announcement. Fans sent tons of letters to Nintendo to get it brought over. That's cool.
This, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban.
The normal dudes are kind of creepy. They have no eyes.
We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. Ha. What are they trying
It was a
to
weak.
prove?
It was.
I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
I must admit, this is not what I was expecting. Alright, so you basically need to adjust your positioning then. Fair enough, that makes sense. Did take a little gameplay. I wanted to, but I also didn't want to spoil anything. So it was kind of awkward, really. I know you said the combat system was probably something that I need to get used to, so... Alright, so Enchant is a buff and Buster is just big numbers, I guess. It's kind of, I think the weirdest thing for me is like the fact that it's auto attack. It just feels super strange. Yeah, we'll go with that, why not? Big numbers, that'll do. Yeah, definitely gonna get something getting used to, but it kind of makes sense once you've played it with it a little bit. I think the weirdest thing for me is because it kind of feels quite stop-start because you're like targeting a monster, running into range, waiting for your auto attacks, doing your skills every so often.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit. You heard him.
When you're at the tutorial, you have skills you can use right away. Oh, cool.
Let's do this.
Also, you can start with the skill rather than just auto attacking. Fair enough. I wonder why they decided to go with it auto attack though. It is a weird way of doing things, really, for this kind of game.
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Mumka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals.
Very kind of you.
Well, see you, boys.
Wait! Huh? If this is a joke, it ain't funny.
XC1, XC2, and 3, you can move while auto attacking, whereas XC2, moving cancels auto attacks. That's really weird, but it's different for that one game.
What are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine. Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Hops, the people of Bionis,
I'm guessing he's probably not getting it then.
for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Yeah, the pan out was kind of cool. Like really interesting camera work on that. They did that on the Wii. I'm not sure why this series just always passed me by. Just never had a chance to play it.
Bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries.
Well, I do kind of know why. It's probably because I was playing PSO.
It's broken.
Like every other game that I missed.
The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69!
I like how he just misses that huge thing
Its
right
armor
next to
would
him.
be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to. Shoot! Ryan, it's not a mechon. It's just a crabble. It was using the mechon.
Even
armor
worse.
as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arms to finish it off.
We go from fighting huge mechs to a crab. Yeah, I gathered that. Yes, I'm assuming the trick is to like, get behind things and then use backslash on them.
I'm feeling it. Right, you're a lifesaver. We can definitely do this.
Well, I guess I'll use this because it keeps telling me to, so...
We're the best. Who else wants some?
You get an exclamation point and it'll say chance when you're in the right position. Nice quality of life change for the Definitive Edition. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it actually lights the icon up, fair enough. Yeah, music seems really good so far. Yeah, so it's essentially saying let the other guy get aggro and then hit him in the back. Jeez, like tutorial, hell less. XCT has basically no tutorial. But this is it because it's the Definitive Edition. Yeah, it's going to take me a bit getting used to the fact that you need to actually target things. Sure, we'll fight this random bug, I guess. Okay, so there's things you can collect as well, fair enough. Gives you something else to do, I guess. Targeting enemies also lets you see the level, so don't attack things ridiculously higher than you. There's no level scaling. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, so that is level 1, so I think we can probably take that. I will say the voice lines are a bit much in combat. It feels like every single attack they do, they say something. The voice acting seems good, but yeah, just a bit much in combat, I think. That you can turn it off in settings, okay. Okay, yeah, so it looks like the other gear was equipped by the other guy. Fair enough. Don't think we've got anything else. It'll have an E when it's equipped by someone. Okay. blue for your character and red if it's another character. Fair enough. I will say for a Switch game, it does look quite pretty. I know obviously it is like a remaster of an old Wii game, but it does look fairly pretty. I mean, you can tell it is a Switch game, but it looks fine. Level 2. We'll give it a shot. Why not? It was even on it wasn't the Wii at the time, 3DS version, less so since it was a port. Yeah, I can imagine the 3DS version wouldn't look as good, but I suppose the advantage of that is you've got the portability, haven't you? I know you've got that with the Switch as well, but back in the day, I suppose the 3DS was more for if you're on the go. It's probably similar to what I said in that Fantasy Star Zero video. You know, the game looking great isn't the most important thing in the world if it's going to be on a portable anywhere. As long as it's got pretty addictive gameplay, that's the main thing.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
I feel like we didn't particularly need that cutscene, but okay.
I need to be even stronger.
Oh, hi.
Oh, that's cool. So as you talk to people, you sort of find out all the different relationships and everything. That's quite an interesting feature, that actually. Wish more games would do that. You can trade with most NPCs as well, which can be a good way of getting items needed for fetch quests. Music sounds really, really good. It's just a shame that my headphones keep crackling every now and again and kind of ruining it. Yeah, so like pretty much every JRPG, you know, we started with some fetch quests. On XX they got Sawano from Attack on Titan. I love some of Hiroyuki Sawano's stuff. I'm pretty sure the man cannot miss. I like how she says all of them, preferably, implying that you're going to eat some on the way. So they are in the residential district. You can press down on the D-pad to see quests, and if you set one as active, it will show lines on the minimap. Okay. That is very useful. The lines were added to the definitive and so necessary. I think it's just a good idea, honestly. I just realised that it does look like there's actual time in the game as well. And I can't see it because the camera, but there is like a clock under the map. The original give you 0 direction out of time. The time will affect who is out and what quests are available. Oh, okay, fair enough. I was wondering if it had an impact on the actual game. There's also weather system, and time and weather affects enemy spawns and drops as well.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up.
Why do I feel a quest
It'll be
coming
3
on?
days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
I've got more important things to do, like delivering biscuits. I'm going in here first.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Oh. Shulk.
So I'm getting is he's the only guy that can control it, but he's in a really messed up way, so it isn't really fit to use it. I'm assuming.
It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future.
What I'm realising is I really need to get a key light
It will be up to you.
whenever the screen goes white. I noticed it in the Fantasy Star Zero video as well. I kind of get flashbanged on the camera.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Actually just told him to touch grass. Then you'll have rings in your glasses like most content creators. To be honest, I quite often get a reflection on my glasses anyway. There's sometimes see it, particularly if the screen's light, you sometimes see a reflection on my lenses anyway, so there's not really much you can do about it.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Yeah, they've gone.
Okay.
And they're never going to come back.
More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora.
go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Why would they ever come back to it only for the intro cutscene? Obviously.
Dunban, thanks.
He's fine, by the way.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
It's like me if I accidentally sleep in the wrong position. Yeah, literally woke up this morning, could barely feel my shoulder. Getting old sucks. Dog and cat keep cuddling up to you, and the dog was laid in your arm this morning. It was entirely dead.
You're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Getting into more detail and distance even on the Wii version than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I never played Scarlet or Violet. I think the last Pokemon game I played was Moon. I never really liked the look of Sword and Shield, so I never bothered with it. I'm not sure why it said warning at the bottom, because that felt very easy. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Scarlet and Violet, honestly. They just honestly, to me, look like cash-ins, not much else. It's just a warning that you're in combat, okay. Press B to cancel targeting. Scarlet and Violet annoying me because Game Freak's part Nintendo, as his monolith, so could have asked for help. It just kind of feels like with Scarlet and Violet, from what I've seen of them anyway, because again, I haven't actually played them myself, it does feel like they just did the laziest possible job they could. I mean, to be honest, that's nothing new for Pokemon. Pokemon has essentially been the same games for years and years and years, with very minor differences. And I generally do enjoy the Pokemon games, but the last couple, just no interest in them whatsoever.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing.
The cutscene in the start of the game inside a classroom, and the children animate like 2 FPS.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
I'm sure that isn't ominous foreboding.
The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
Seems cool, but it's no PSR. I know, I have to play other games every now and again, unfortunately. We will be playing Phantasy Star at the weekend on Sunday stream. I don't know if it'll be PSO at all, but it'll be some kind of Phantasy Star.
Batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll forget a lot. It plays the theme on guitar, night version. It's arpeggiated instead of chords. We do still have some biscuits to deliver. We should probably do that. Yeah, I think so far music is definitely one of the highlights for sure. Yeah, there is like a blue exclamation mark as well for the biscuit side quest. I guess we'll do this since it's here. Can't be this heart to heart yet. Okay. Good no. So what we can do though, we can give you biscuits.
Hello.
Ah, cheese gone off. So I need to go back to that Marcia now. There is no icon on the map for her. So to go to that guy to give him the biscuits, there was like a blue exclamation mark to do it, but there isn't one to go back. She might want to be awake at the day, so press X and choose change time. It is very convenient, yeah. Ah, yeah, there's a blue exclamation mark now. Well, said the world is kind of a strange aesthetic, so it's kind of like it looks quite old-fashioned, but then there's like elements of it that look more high-tech. It's kind of a strange mix, really. Wait till you find out why. Biscuits delivered.
I can feel the power.
What kind of fighting stance is that? It's something. Don't have art in the menu yet. No, there's only a few options at the minute. I've also never played a Xenoblade game, so this is totally new to me. There is a few, yeah. I think there's other games as well, isn't there? Like they go way back. So isn't there games like, is it Xenosaga and Xenogears as well? Yeah. They're only very loosely connected. Okay. I know when I looked on the eShop, I know there was a few Xenoblade games as well. If anyone is interested in this, by the way, it is actually on sale on the eShop at the minute. I think until about either the 3rd or the 6th of December, I think the sale ends. Oh, 1st of December, okay. Okay, so we've got a couple of days. I do appreciate when you get a game that lets you have the map up on screen while you're still running around. Reminds me of PSO 2. Or Diablo, I guess. Tracks all the important NPCs as well. Just out of curiosity, so I can see obviously there's a lot of exclamation marks, so I'm guessing that's a lot of side quests. Is it kind of imperative to do all the side quests now while I'm here, or can I do them at later stages in the game? You love that you don't always have to hand in quests. Yeah, it's kind of weird that, isn't it, actually, though? For this quest in particular. So you don't actually go and give her a key back, it just assumes that you gave her the key. Most quests give money and no experience, okay. You'll eventually notice as well when you at-level monsters, they won't bother you at all. Yeah, there's quite a few games like that, isn't there, where once you get sort of above a certain level compared to the monsters, they'll just kind of leave you alone. Oddly, NGS is not like that at all, so NGS, if you run through like a level 1 area at level 90, things will still try attacking you. That annoyed your NGS. It's like you'd be trying to use one of the Ryuka devices and you get some level 1 enemy trying to harass you and prevents you from teleporting. It is kind of stupid, but... yeah, why are you aggroing me when you offer me little to no experience? Yeah, so we can do that next time we go outside. Selection quest should show blue exclamation marks on the map, which they didn't in the original. It was awful. Yeah, there's a ton of exclamation marks on the map at the minute. I have no idea what you are. Oh, apparently you just deleted yourself from existence. Rip. The original game, you just had to collect everything and hope that you found that one particular item.
Hello.
That's a no-pon. Okay. Noted.
What's up?
So I'm guessing they're doing their million press-ups now.
What do you want?
Most times I'll have a quest giver like him which has multiple monster killing quests. Oh, fair enough. Ah, cheers, Golniath. Yeah, LJP said he couldn't be here tonight, so...
Ryan?
Ryan, what are you doing?
Shulk. No, I'm just.
Seems like a bad thing, probably.
Ryan!
Goodness.
Oh, Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you?
Oof.
Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Ryan?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes.
You only got fresh air because you were
Is your
told to
body still
go.
feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, If I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
He's a bit dense, isn't he? Vector's just like, kiss.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
So do you basically just pick one of these, or are you just assigned one that's different per character? So and see, obviously Shulk at the minute is on integrity. Does that mean he's locked to this path here? Pick a tree and it works its way down. Okay. It's beneficial to swap between them as higher skills unlock faster. Once it's unlocked, the bonus is permanent. Alright, so it looks like you like level up the skills as well. You level art, and some characters get more art that can fit on a palette, so you build them in particular ways. So I guess that sort of works into like a typical sort of RPG roles. So you probably like assign more characters, like more like a support role and so on, I guess. So this guy looks like he's maybe a tank that draws aggro, I'm guessing. Ryan is indeed a tank, fair enough.
Huh?
So I guess we'll just go outside for now and just fight a few things on the way. Probably makes sense to try and level up a bit on the way. You can press up on the D-pad to auto-run, which can be handy. Okay. Is your main source of landing topple on enemies early on too? Okay, fair enough. Hi Neville, hope you're okay. Yeah, it's my first time playing any of these games, so I am totally clueless. I am totally down with backseating as well. One day I'll remember the buttons on the Switch. Whoever decided that every console needs to be A, B, X, and Y and have them all in different orientations needs the head checking. You're really feeling it, remote. To be fair, PlayStation has an advantage in that regard, and I never confuse the buttons on that. Yeah, I suppose that's the good thing about PlayStation, isn't it? You never actually get confused. It does hurt though, going backwards and forwards between Xbox and Switch all the time. Probably worth getting the crabbles on the beach for quest items and experience. Level 5. Might have dissipated since night time, can't see the minimap to say. Yeah, they have just disappeared now. It is my first Xenoblade game, yeah, I've never played any of them previously. Basically, we did a poll on the Discord with a few games, and this was the winner. Actually got the right button. I did the QTE, yeah, I actually pressed the right button for once. At least Xbox is coloured, Nintendo just black and grey. It does help, yeah. I think that's the worst thing with the Switch as well, yeah, because it is just kind of black or white buttons. I will forever just press the wrong buttons. Alright, Mr. Krabs, let's go. Oh, jammy thing. It turned around just as I did it. Pink out will inflict break, which Ryan can then follow up with wild down to topple enemies. Okay. And Slitter gets a damage bonus from the side, so Shulk is always best off behind or beside enemies. Shulk is rogue DPS. Yeah, he seems like he can't really take damage, but he does decent damage himself, so makes sense, I suppose, to have your starting party as a tank and a DPS. Yeah, I think the combat in this, it takes a bit of getting used to for sure, because it is quite different to anything I've really played, but it kind of makes sense though, once you get used to it. Good thing is, if you do end up enjoying the game, then when Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition releases, it has the same content as this one, and has mech, sci-fi, and multiplayer. Like, it's just carrying a huge, like, wooden bat. Yeah, totally with that. I didn't realise it would do it mid-battle as well. What a bunch of jokers, by the way.
Jokers.
QTEs boost tension within the party, which is reflected by how pumped up the character's portraits look and the effect adds recharge. Yeah, what a bunch of jokers, said Ryan to the caterpillar. Ah yes, a light comfortable hat. A hat. Blue items have slots for gems, like slots in PSO, where purple items are more like uniques in Diablo with fixed skills in the slots. Okay. Ah yeah, and see, actually, yeah, it's got one slot in it. Okay. So I guess, is a way to think of this as something maybe a bit like materia from Final Fantasy VII? Kinda, although the gems don't level up by themselves. Fair enough. You can craft gems in town though. This just seems like way better than the existing weapon. It's mostly passive bust from the gems. Okay, good to know. Well, that should help a little bit. Yeah, I think if I was playing through the whole thing, I'd probably turn down the frequency of the NPCs talking during the fights. I love how nobody ever answers when Ryan says, "Good thing I'm here." No, anyone. Level 5, we can try it. I like how it goes, yeah, I'm going to give you a QTE just as you look at chat.
anyone?
No, still no one ran. You get some more boots there. Yeah, got it finally. There was a bug in the early version of XE2 where one of the enemy types constantly spammed shouting, "Don't forget me." It was so iconic as a meme, and someone made an audio mashup of it that's amazing. Sadly, it's patched to be less common now. Stream Mage has multi-hit, so it'll hit enemies in the corn too, which can be useful. Yeah, I noticed that seemed to be hitting multiple targets, so... I've noticed that it seems like if you attack one thing and there's another enemy near it, that the other enemy tends to join in as well. So I guess you need to be a little bit careful of that. Some enemies are linked. I'm sure there's a way to tell, but I can't remember. So what I have noticed is on the icons that are above the enemies, some of them just have the icon, but some of them have like little lines coming off the icon as well, like that. So I wonder if that's the link. Yeah, because they're both bunnets, so that would make sense. So maybe a bad idea to attack them if there's 3 of them. I think 2 is fine, but 3 might be pushing it a bit. I'm level 6, yeah.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora.
I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me.
Looks like it.
There's no downside to dying, you just respawn. I mean, I'm happy with that. Okay, that's an interesting way of doing the revives. So if your party gauge doesn't have at least 1 slot, you can't revive people. I will attempt to remember that. I'm going to assume we can't do this yet. No. We're not bro enough with him yet.
Yes?
Oh, it's more quests. Okay.
Yes?
Singing Brogs.
Yes?
Yeah, they're slightly better than what she's got. And now I think most enemies will do physical over ether damage. I'm going to assume that's either a Melizard or a Brog. It's distinct from a frog because it has a bee in its name. I mean, not wrong. I also like how it's called a cute Brog. Because there's one of those willow bunnies we need to kill. And that's an aggro mob, so... Of course he turned around last minute. It was as soon as I was going to attack. At the instant I was going to do the backstab. What if I turn around though? I will get the backstab on someone. Breaking a top lane is a great way to crowd control. It kind of seems like you can use Shulk to kind of set up the breaks, and then the rest of the party can kind of take advantage of it. I mean, you're here. I'll kill you. Why not?
Should be okay if we fight like this.
That is a big boy. Unique monsters are much stronger than other monsters in the field. Defeat a unique monster and you'll be rewarded with better quality items. He's also very high level. He is very high level. So what we'll do is we'll go this way. It's almost like it's teaching you to find ways around tough mobs. Yeah, almost.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Fiora can do stuns, so the path is break, topple, stun, daze. You don't have daze yet. Go on, turn around. Also, you can lure monsters if you target them and go down the D-pad. You can throw a rock at them to lure an enemy. That seems like unique. That seems like a bad idea. These frogs are actually higher level than me now. Think I can do it? There's 3 of you level 7 and 1 of them level 8, fair enough. Where his health bar's crackling. We'll do it, why not? Let me get behind you. Oh, don't, that's fine too. I was trying to fish for the backstab. Maybe I shouldn't do that as much. Well, you know what we said about baiting him? Dude does like 300 or 400 damage. If you start fighting normally, you get the QT to start retention. Also worth noting, but if you don't start the fight, but enemies have started on you, party members won't draw their weapons either.
Definitely gotten stronger.
Well, so if an enemy aggroes you, your party members will just sit there and not do anything. Why is that a thing? It's like, well, Shulk, you know, you screwed up, so you're gonna learn the hard way now. You have to press A to get your weapons out, okay. It is a middle button to get everyone to draw, otherwise they're in runaway mode.
Everyone, let's go! Leave it to right.
Good luck, everyone.
Now, right, I'm feeling it. We win!
Let's press on and on and on.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
So you can run from enemies too. You can also tell everyone to disengage. There's 3 of the aggro ones together.
I know I can. Should be okay if we fight like this.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Useful tip, if you throw a rock, tap A twice, is it'll go to start combat and you'll still get the QT bonus for starting the fight first. Oh, fair enough. We did get some leggings there as well. Do we think we go for it again? UI changes in the Switch version are really nice. Yeah, I've never played the original, so I've got no idea how different it is. I think we just go for it and go for another backstab, and if we get destroyed again, we get destroyed. Yeah, that dude hits for like 700 damage. I'm not messing with him again. Yeah, the main boss hit me for 750. Don't say casual mode. Fuck you again. Casual, apparently, yeah. I've got no idea what that is. I'm assuming it just makes it so you literally can't die. Yeah, I'll pass on that. I like how I did all that and then still screwed up the QTE. I've noticed that Fiora basically has no health. Journalist mode, yeah, exactly.
That is so you, Ryan.
You two never change.
Yeah, it's so you, Ryan. So you. Yeah, it's good as an accessibility feature, you know, for people who might not be able to play the game normally, but yeah, I'll pass. I think it's the timing on that. I think there's more delay to the QT than there is. So this time, we're going to avoid the scary mini-boss. Thing is, it does aggro on sight though. Because if I aggro this one down here, will that pull the really aggressive one, the big one? Like this one. Killed him before last time, okay. Come over here. Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
So I'll avoid the big scary guy. Instead, let's try this frog. It says he's not linked, so... The other one will probably aggro though, because it is quite close. I want to use this, but I don't want to clip the other one. Visual aggro range is pretty close for most enemies. Okay, fair enough. I think we pull in with a rock here. Frog's done. Oh, sorry, Brogs.
You never stood a chance.
Right, let's keep going.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
In terms of starting battle on the right foot, it's pretty much always better to start a fight with the big red button rather than an art, because once the battle starts, your party can drag grow and then you can position properly. Yeah, I think that's one place I'm slipping up in. I keep sort of starting with an art and then taking all the aggro. But it's probably not the ideal method of doing it. Because those two are linked.
Everyone, let's go!
Good luck, everyone.
I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get stuck in. It's over. Who else wants some?
Right, let's keep going.
You get loads of aggro for using the art, plus if you slip up, the enemy might get the advantage of starting you first. This should be fine, there's two of them, but should be okay with those, I think.
Let's do this. Leave it to Rhyme.
Good luck, everyone.
Can we even fight those?
Let's go. I'm really feeling it.
Yay, Salt.
Alright, so it's one of these where your range just doesn't really matter if someone's in the air.
It's over.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
Who else wants some?
You often need to use an art or start with rocks, okay.
Are these the Magmel ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force often uses it for training, but I come here to do research. It's not really a place that people go.
Not surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in. It might have been a vehicle of some kind.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's keep moving. The ether cylinders are up ahead.
Right.
It's a spaceship like the ruins in PSR. Sounds like the pub near me. Yeah, they're really laying the accents on thick, really. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, isn't every game just PSR? Some knives, which I'm assuming are for Fiora. Okay, so they give more crit rate. They reduce the crit rate but give a block rate instead. Will give a lot more attack, so they're probably worth using at the minute, I'm guessing. And they seem the same apart from one has 2 slots. Also, considering we've only got a couple of levels so far, the health seems to go quite quick, so I guess something dealing like 700 damage maybe isn't as big a deal if you get a couple more levels. It's one of those games where the health gets huge and damage does too. Someone has a voicemail. That appears to be a lot of lizards. It's a 4. This is the part that walled you at first. Did it wall you just because there's so many of them? Oh, there's, I think it's 5 actually, yeah. 5, I think. There's a unique one as well. Oh, great. Shame I can't see her on the corner. I think these are not aggro straight off though, so... Yeah, there is one there. It's aggro as soon as you walk in. Well. We can definitely do this. We probably can't, to be fair. We've got the normal ones done. Oh no, the door opened. What's he doing? He's just gone. He was having none of it. I don't know what happened there, but I'll accept that. There is still a red dot on the map there, though. Yeah, which is him. He's there. Just run. Just go for it. Thankfully, we don't need to go that way yet. Just wait when you get to an area later, probably not on this stream. There's a level 86 giant gorilla wandering around. Or is it one of those things where there's like a random really high level in like a low level area? I remember when they did that in NGS. When NGS launched, there was one of the Gigantics was like level 60 compared to everything else in the area. I think everything else in the area was like a passive enemy. It was an area you went to basically just to take pictures, but then they spawned like a level 60 Gigantics in there. Every Xenoblade game since has had one in an early area as a reference.
Right here. Thanks for the help, Shulk. I'll start collecting them up. You two hold on a sec.
It's full of ether cylinders. Hey, why do we have to come all the way here to get them? Isn't there an ether cylinder fueling station in the colony?
Well, refining the ether takes a long time down there, and sometimes cylinderization fails. And there are so many cylinders here for us already. It's more reliable than making them ourselves.
There are a lot of cylinders.
Right. And Colony 9's anti-air batteries and mobile artillery are standardized for these cylinders, so they can be used straight away.
I see. You know, this place is in good condition considering it's ancient.
It might be that there's some form of technology being used to preserve it. It's just a shame we don't understand its secret.
Cylinderization, what a word.
But I'll solve it one day and show you. If it's just technology that someone created in the past, it's not incomprehensible. We'll come to understand it one day.
Don't go trying too hard. We can come and get ether cylinders whenever we need them. Besides, it's a good place for Defense Force training.
Yeah, so good that you didn't even want to come here without Shulk to back you up. Anyway, did you collect the cylinders?
Yep, all done. Thanks.
Just come by yourself from now on.
Shh, be quiet.
Are they Mechon?
I don't know. But it looks like we'll have to destroy them.
In that case, just leave them to me.
Okay, so actually command your pie. That's actually quite useful.
Two of them. Take them down one at a time. Alright, I'm feeling it. Bring it on. We can definitely
I will say the heal doesn't heal by much at all. You probably leveled up some arts, to be fair. Okay. Somehow we managed to just survive that.
You okay?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm all right. Thanks to you and Ryan.
What on Bionis were those? I've never seen anything like them.
Could they have been Mechon?
I'm sure they're nothing to worry about.
No. I think they were something left by the civilization that built this vehicle.
They didn't seem like Mechon to me. But why did they only show up now?
I don't know. But they were probably built to protect this place. They might have been activated in response to something. But I don't think that something could have been us.
Please, let's go back. I don't want to be here anymore.
Me neither. And we've already got the ether cylinders.
Huh? What's going on?
Listen, what is that?
That sound.
In the sky! Oh, it's a...
This can't be.
No way.
Who'd have thought?
Mechon!
How?
If you're always like me in the UK, I don't want to be here anymore.
Didn't my brother destroy them all a year ago?
Could that defense mechanism have responded to the Mechon?
Let's get back to the colony. Come on.
Yeah, the intro enemies? How? Who'd have thought they'd actually come back? Yeah, I feel like my arts weren't really doing anything, so... How'd you tell when you can actually level your arts up, by the way?
Yeah, isn't it Siren 2?
It can't be. The Mechon.
One large Mechon, 10 carriers, and an unknown number of units emerging from the carriers.
You idiots! Why didn't you see this lot until they were right on top of us?
But sir, we thought the Mechon had all been wiped out.
Oi! What's happening? Respond! Huh? Anti-air batteries 1 to 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online? Don't let a single one into the colony! Assemble everyone who can fight. Evacuate the civilians to the shelter. Get a move on!
Sir. Fire at will! We got it! No, wait! What the? Our weapons don't work on them at all! What type of Mechon is that? I've never seen one like it.
You slackers, fire! Shoot it down!
Yeah, shoot it with the gun that just did nothing. So, I mean, I definitely want to level the heal up, I think, because the heal was doing next to nothing. Is that art level up? Okay. So from here though, how do I tell what I can level it up to? Is there a way it tells you? Yeah, but like, what I mean is, do I have like a limited number of points or anything, or? I only got the level. Oh, that tab. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and the AP is per character. Okay, fair enough. Every character gets AP, SP, and EXP, regardless of if they're in the party, which is nice. I like it when RPGs do that, because I hate it when you have RPGs where you get to a point later in the game and there's a character you haven't used, and then all of a sudden you have to use them, and they're super low level. Hi, Chentan. I always remember back when I played Final Fantasy X, and there's a point in the game where you have to use Kimari, and I basically hadn't used Kimari for the entire game. I mean, it did scale things a bit in that, but yeah, it was still a bit rough. Ten is the one with Tidus, Waka, Lulu, and it's the one that has Blitzball. Yeah, it's my first time ever playing it, yeah. I've never played any of these games before. Ten's really good. It's not for everyone, but yeah, it was one of my favourite ones, probably. Just a shame they kind of ruined it with 10-2 after it. Never enjoyed 10-2. Xenoblade 1 is great. The second game is kind of BS, but hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I've got no idea how much I'll play these yet. Obviously, I've got a lot of other games on as well at the minute, so... Because I kind of want to keep playing Phantasy Star Zero a bit more as well, so... Trying to balance everything will probably be quite difficult, but... I don't know if it'll be a game we play on stream a lot, but it'll probably be one that I just play every so often. But I am enjoying what I've played of it so far. Combat system's really weird, but I'm kind of getting used to it. When I say balance, it was more that I got every single FF game on the Switch and kept doing it. Oh, what does this one do differently? And barely probably played any of them. You're close to what I'd say is a make or break story moment. If that doesn't grip you, then I don't know what will. There's always going to be a risk with this though, because on the Nintendo shop unfortunately you can't even like refund games or anything, so which sucks. I think every online storefront should have the ability to refund after a certain time frame personally, but Nintendo being Nintendo. Yeah, I love that about Steam. Steam is also now making it so companies can't sell season passes without stating exactly what they'll release and roughly what they'll contain. That is fantastic, yeah, because the amount of times I've bought a game with a season pass and then it's either not so much failed to materialize, but there's been like a huge delay on it. Is that actually how we have to get down? You can fast travel to get back, by the way. How do you do that? Just from the map, is it? There is hella fall damage. I thought it looked like a long way. Why for the main map? Okay. Yeah, blame Switch controls again. Oh, that seems to load the same thing. Fast travel is disabled. Dive into the water then. There's water this way, that looks promising. What could go wrong? I actually need to kill some of those, actually. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, that is the one thing I will say I'm not a fan of. It's not the only game to do that kind of thing as well. It annoyed me in Monster Hunter Rise as well. Monster Hunter Rise, if you have a full party and you have it on the default settings, the hunters speak way too much. Yeah, it's fine. The town can defend itself while I side quest. I'm helping by taking care of these birds. Hey, I got a weapon from it. See, worth. $135 attack. It does reduce his physical defense a lot, but it kind of scares me. What's happening? Currently, a load of mech things have shown up and are destroying everything that we love and hold dear. So we're doing side quests instead. Yeah, I don't know if I like the idea of that having like no defense whatsoever. It's got way more positives than negatives. Really? So I know it does a lot for our attack and crit. Best defense is a good offense. Is this one of these games where defense isn't as important then? It just felt like I was taking a lot of damage already. Defense is very important. You just go for the most blue numbers. It's like a scientific method. And to be fair with that, there are 3 blue numbers and 3 red numbers. Having a tank is important. Yes. See, I would have thought having a tank with no defense is probably not good. I like how they all seem to have disappeared from the air. I can hear them. Usually re-equip if nothing is red. If it ain't better, then it ain't better.
They're eating people.
It's horrible.
Is Dunban okay?
Fiora, go and check on him.
Oh, okay.
Heads up, Ryan.
If this thing wants a fight, let's give it one.
Fighting the Mechon before the Monado is quite interesting. Yeah, because they said previously that other weapons can't damage the Mechon. That guy did just get eaten, yeah. Break topple, okay, noted. Anyone can deal damage to a Mechon if it is suffering topple. They really failed at XC2's tutorials. Did XC2 or any of those get a definitive edition, or is it just the first one that's had a definitive? Again, knowing nothing about the series. Just the first and soon to be X. Never played this game, is it fun? It seems pretty fun so far. This is also my first time playing it, so yeah, new to me as well. There you go.
See? Didn't stand a chance.
It's not that easy. We've disabled it, but only for now. It'll reactivate soon. Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
That's probably not good.
He ain't fit enough to face these things.
Ryan, let's get to the lab.
The lab? Of course. The Monardo's there.
Exactly. The Monado can take out Mekon.
I had to have a friend explain in more detail the combat system of XC2 because I would not have even passed the gate. SVCX hype 113 days and counting. I appreciate that game. Running away is a valid tactic. So flee during battle, highlight the talent icon and select flee. In other words, I'm guessing it's basically telling me to run like hell from the Mekon. If you don't mind Mekon, I'm just gonna not run past. Yeah, just walk up to it. I mean, what's it gonna do? Probably kill me is the answer.
You blasted Mekon! You think you can do what you want in our colony?
The Colonel! The guys!
Men, don't give up this position! Yes, yes, sir! Run and I'll kill you myself!
You waiting for me to be one shot? I mean, it's gonna happen.
What the hell are you? A Mekon with a face? Grin at me, will you? What? Didn't even dent it!
It is an amazing moustache, yeah. Square Dash is the real MVP.
The Colonel! The guys! I'm gonna destroy every last one of those damn Mekon!
I mean, you say that.
Shulk, the entrance!
No! We'll never get in there now!
Wait. Let me think here.
There has been a couple of Nopon, but not since the Mekon attacked.
Right. If we recharge it with those ether cylinders we collected, we can blast our way in.
It's in the residential district.
Great. All right. This is it. Time to avenge the Colonel and the boys.
But no one else. Just the Colonel and the boys.
Shulk, more from behind.
I like how he says what that. Like, oh no, it's Mechon.
Ryan, looks like you and I will have to cut a path through them.
Looks like it.
Fiora, Ryan and I will open up a path. Then you can run through.
You two can't do this by yourselves. I want to fight as well.
Get through. We'll be right behind you.
But Shulk...
A year ago, Dunban and the Defense Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs. Now it's our turn to repay them.
Please, Fiora.
Yeah, Mechon in the city during an attack and buy the Mechon.
Shulk... Ryan...
Don't look so worried. We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Okay, I believe you.
Go now, Fiora.
Ryan,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course. Looks like she trusts
Why do
me
I feel like
after
they're saying dumb man for done man? Isn't it wait for the break thing to charge again? Mid-light does break. Ah, it does. Nice one.
Almost there. Right. We're not good enough. Sure. Too close. Everyone, let's go. Right edge. Okay. Now we're getting started, and nothing's gonna stop us. All right. I'm feeling it.
Shulk is feeling it. Shulk is also bouncing off a lot. See, I'm doing the breaks here, but the idea is that then you're meant to topple. He's really getting into it though. God, finally. Takes time to charge. He's still feeling it though. Yeah, I saw that here. The new ability seems really useful. Lowering aggro on Shulk seems just really useful in general. Again, never going to remember any of this. It just keeps going, huh?
That was a close one. You were never cut out for this stuff. You go. I'll take care of things here.
You're too out of breath to persuade me.
Tell me about it. Ah. 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 Right, behind you. Get out of here! Short, don't be stupid!
He's attacking that like a monster hunter with red sharpness.
The Monado!
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Down back! Whoa, yeah! The Monado!
So this is why you weren't at home. I thought so.
This is what I was waiting to see.
Ready, lads?
I mean, that seemed to work. I know, the problem is I saw the word damage. I went for it.
Nice one, Dunban.
It didn't matter.
Waste any time on them Mechon.
Shulk, where's Fiora?
The residential district.
Also, does enchant actually let other people be able to damage Mechon normally?
Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut through the commercial district.
Yes.
Yeah, I like how they just get obliterated as soon as Dunban's in the party. Yeah, I think Dunban can basically solo at this point. He is 10 levels high, yeah. I see you there, Mechon. Now, what do you think about a rock? We mustn't be careless, dude. You literally just annihilate them in like 2 hits. Let's not be careless.
We can't lose. Leave it to right. Don't hold back. I feel my power returning to me. Time is it's over. I can see this isn't pushing you at all. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
What a bunch of jokers. These Mechon who have killed literally half the people here. What a bunch of jokers. I was going to say there's one above me. Yes, there is. I'm just gonna throw rocks up every single mech on. I bet it's just aggro and then let Dunban take care of everything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there may be immune to weapons, but not pebbles. You're a big one, but I'm not really scared because Dunban just seems to solo everything anyway. So what I'm going to do, unsurprisingly, is throw a rock at you. I would have thought that all it took to get this far was someone with literal plot armor. Leave it to Ryan. No, I think I'll leave it to Dunban, I think, to be honest. No offense, Ryan, but... yeah, let's not lose our heads, though. Rock. Get a rock, paper, mech on.
Dunban! You can't take any more of the Monado!
No, you can. You really can. Just keep using it. It's fine. Maybe it's not fine.
Ryan's right. You can't go on like this.
Shulk!
Dunban.
Hey!
This time, it's my turn.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
What's happening?
What the?
Wow! Shot's pretty awesome!
It's almost like he's a main character.
Shulk is using the Monado.
What was that? Shulk! More company!
Ryan.
Right.
Ryan! Dunban!
I got your back!
Shulk, do you feel alright?
I'm okay. But there was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future.
Let's just have a conversation while we're here.
see into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it? What?
Don't think about it now. Just believe what the Monado showed you and fight. Got it.
Shulk's Foresight becomes a really interesting gameplay mechanic. Could activate it there, but I mean, it's almost dead anyway. Do it on the next one. I like how it kind of mixes your abilities, so you can still use your old abilities, but then you've got the Monado ones as well. So I'm guessing I probably want to just enchant pretty much every time so they can actually hurt things. How you going, dude? Come back. Dude just decided, nope, I'm out. It does make Shulk more interesting when you've got the mixture of the Monado and the regular attacks as well. I think my favourite thing with this game so far is the music, honestly. Story seems fine so far. I know it's at very, very early stages. Combat is very different to what I'm used to, but I don't mind it. Honestly, the music seems to be the standout point for me so far. Each character has useful talent art, but of course the Monado has multiple powers. It's a very unique battle system, but it's satisfying when it starts to click. Yeah, I don't think I've played many games that are like this, to be honest. So a quick question just before I go over here. Am I about to do a boss? Because I'm just aware of the time. Don't think it's a boss. But you need to do this before, and fair enough. By law, okay. I just didn't want to get into a really long boss fight.
That don't mean nothing. That's right. Not when we have the Monado. Don't think it's up.
I like how it's literally called Metal Face. I see what we're doing here. Yeah, they are very European voice actors, for sure.
The Monado! It's not working! Oi! What do you mean?
How can that be? The Monado should cut through Mekon with ease.
What is that light? Other Mekon don't have that. Could that light be why the Monado has no effect?
Shoot! Right! Get down! Stay back! I'll take it from here.
No! You can't take any more!
I'll take it from here. Immediately gets wrecked.
Everyone, get away right now!
Fiora!
Ah!
What did I just... Fiora! Get back!
I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9!
Fiora! Get out of here! Run!
You want more? Ow!
Yeah, she's cool.
Fiora!
Monado has no effect on Mechon with faces. How very specific.
Got it! Backslash! Keep it up! I know! Rage! In your face! We did it! Monado! Basta! Powering up! Behold the power of the Monado! Stream Edge! Now it's done! Move on! Nicely done! Deal slash! Shadow up! I'm powering up! Backslash! Roger!
The comment is being checked by Automod. Yeah, it's because of I'll kill you. That is fine. Yeah, Automod said you were being aggressive.
Get back here! No!
Yeah, voice acting seems good so far. Apart from there being too much of it in combat. Which again, I think you said you can adjust how often it is, so...
Fiora.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if you can on this as well.
I hope every day can be like this, always.
Hey. Have you been to see Dunban?
Yeah.
I just can't do it. You got more guts than me.
Not at all. It was him that consoled me.
Oh. I guess that's the type of guy he is.
Yeah. Even without the Monado, he's the strongest person I know.
It's looking that way, yeah.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine, but you...
I mean, it's a JRPG. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she's not actually dead, but yeah.
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do now.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of my friends did not make it home. While I was being brought here on that stretcher, they were all I thought about. But I decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won. No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
Shulk, Fiora would tell you the same thing. She wanted to protect us. Or rather, she wanted to protect you. And you're alive now. So, I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
I look weird without headphones on.
But I hope to. Someday.
That is all I ask. Believe
You just started a Fiora fan club and everything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I suppose you do only ever see me with headphones on, yeah, that is a good point.
The gift of life that Fiora gave you. He's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced Mekon.
Shulk.
They attacked our colony. Killed Fiora. I will find that Mekon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all. What are you laughing at?
Sorry. It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
So you agree?
Course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it? That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
The other one's saying, screw Dunban.
Keep shouting. Make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure it ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go then.
Oh, Ryan.
So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect. Right then.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm having second thoughts. Can I go back?
Look after yourselves, boys. As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny. Together.
Alright, so we will save it there. So that'll probably do it for today, I think. I think we've got a decent bit of progress in. Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I mean, I've pretty much enjoyed what I've played so far. Combat system, like I said, took some getting used to initially, having never played anything like it before, but yeah, I'm happy with how far we got. I felt like I was starting to get used to it a bit more as time went on. So, plans for these streams going forward. So, obviously on Sunday, we'll do a Fantasy Star stream like usual. So, I think it's either going to be PSO or PSU. I need to look and see what the boosts are for the servers for this week, and we'll base it on that. Or maybe Fantasy Star Zero, because I've been playing a bit of Zero recently. Yeah, maybe Zero. Then next Wednesday, that will be the Fantasy Star 1 continuation, so we'll be doing that on Wednesday. The following week, we may do a bit more Xenoblade Chronicles, or I may play something else. I'll have to decide a bit nearer to the time. So it's probably going to be about 2 weeks' time before we pick this back up again if we do. Need to get you to hard mode on Zero. I am in hard. I have beaten the story of Zero now. I just not into super hard yet. Yeah, as always, if you have enjoyed the stream, please consider the usual: like, subscribe, join us a member on YouTube if you want to. You can also follow us up on Twitch if you want to. You can follow me on Twitter at SectionSkyly, and we also have a Discord you can join, which there should be a link to that in the description. I think it's on the info panels on Twitch as well. But yeah, really enjoyed my time with this so far. I'm generally not a big fan of like JRPGs usually. I find them very difficult to get into now. Most of, when I was younger, I could get into them a lot easier, but now I have less time to do things. They are quite unapproachable sometimes, but this I think does a pretty good job of getting you into it. So yeah, 2 weeks time, we will either pick up this again or we'll do something else. I'll let you guys know a bit nearer the time though. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for the next stream. There will also be a video going up on Sunday as well, which will be a Phantasy Star video as well. Yep, see you guys on Sunday for the next stream.